Looks like we got us a couple of quacks here. Get it? Duck, male duck, and a female, male mallard and a female mallard, really. So, all right, so here we are at White Rock Lake. This is the filter building. There's a dam over there, and then people fishing. It's the rest of the lake, and of course, there's a good amount of people here. Beautiful. Take a little stroll down this trail here. Hey guys, so I am in a little secluded area. I've just seen me over next to that filter building at White Rock, and now I've seen this trail go off at the bottom of that little ramp that you just saw. It's a little off the beaten path, a trail I didn't notice before that may have been traversed since I've been here last. Well, it has been traversed because there's that trail, but I guess I meant blazed. So this is kind of my environment. This is just tucked away. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be here, but there's no sign saying not to. So I guess that fenced off area is the place that we want to stay away from, because it's probably somebody else's property. So yeah, it's kind of just out of the public eye, just one with nature, kind of like my last kind of trail adventure at Campion Trail. So this is White Rock out in Dallas, and I'm not sure where this trail leads. I might even turn back and get to the main area so you can kind of see the lake, but this is kind of what it looks like in this little narrow trail. We definitely are taking the narrow path. So not sure what these plants are. Comment if you know what they are, and especially comment if you think they're poisonous. I'm not really worried though, so, but I'm going to just go back to the main area, kind of where more people are, the kind of the wider path. So, but that's where we can find a little view, see the little view of the lake. All right, just a little further here, so you can see it's kind of a branch that's kind of fallen, maybe just growing out or something. Kind of interesting looking. So come. Here we are. We're back to it. There's that same building, and there's that ramp, and there's a couple taking a selfie, which is cute. So this is a trail I used to run a lot. All right, so here's the actual name of the building. It's the Texas Historical Commission Official Historical Medallion, White Rock Pump Station. In response to increased population and extended droughts in the early 1900s, this facility was built to provide an additional water supply for the city of Dallas. And if you just want to pause and read the rest of it, you can. But yeah, this is it. This is the other side of the building. This was the main entrance, I guess. And here's a view from a little further out. So, yep, pretty cool. And here we are a little further down at the filter building. I'm not sure what the history is on this, but this is a place where you can rent out things like wedding receptions or parties or work parties or what have you. Maybe even wedding, well, as I said, wedding receptions, but you know, parties for local celebrities and stuff like that. This is a popular place to do it, and it's right next to the water, you probably see. So yeah, we'll go a little further here. Man, it's like almost 90 degrees right now, so you can probably see the sweat on me. So this time I'm wearing a actual CamelBak that I was talking about in the last video. Last video I was wearing this stringy little running backpack that I got at some running event back in 2016. You could probably see when I was filming myself running, it's kind of bobbing up and down, so it was a little awkward. Wearing this is a little more tight fit, probably more fit for running. So here in a bit, I'm gonna probably just see what's different. I haven't been here in a few years, but I used to live nearby and I would run like 3 or 4 miles every morning before work. So not quite that disciplined anymore. Plus I live like 20-30 minutes away. Bus right here was almost an hour. So there you go. Oh, look at this. I'm not impeding on someone else's photo shoot, but this looks pretty. It's a pretty dress she's wearing. So this is more of the kind of the seaside. There's that dam looking thing and DAM, not DAMN, but yeah, I think it at least used to be. So yeah, this is kind of my area, and I'll show you in sections. I don't know if I'll go around the entire lake. I'm gonna maybe even make a part 2 later on. So a little further here. All right, so I'm a little further down here. It's a trail ahead, and there's a bridge coming up here. Yeah, there's the beginning of it. So see what wildlife or sea life rather we can find. Yeah, any bobbing turtle heads that you might see. And there's, so this thing that I said was a dam is actually a pier. So I think it may have served another purpose maybe in earlier days, but there you go. All right, so here we are at the bridge. Got a couple of ducks, a few ducks, little crickets. Wow. There's a turtle right there. Yeah, as you can see, a couple pigeons. There's a lot of people out here. All right, so here is the whole map, and then here's where we are right here. We've gone, let's see, gone from here to here so far. So the whole thing is 9 miles total. I actually have ran this whole trail before, plus a couple miles more, so 11 miles. Most of it run without ceasing. So at my best. That was like when I was 25, 26. Can't do that anymore. I can run like a couple of miles before I'm winded. So you see all those things there. Pelican Point, Sunset Bay, Spillway. I feel like this map is fairly new, or has been refurbished. So there's a White Rock Lake. There's a promo code. I don't know if you can scan that. So there you go. And then we got a few parakeets here. Yeah. All right. So I don't know if you saw that, but this guy on a bike almost hit this guy in a car, and it could have been way worse. There's like an awkward pause there. Tell somebody asks, "Are you all right?" So here's some more of the water. There's that running group, all in blue shirts. I think they're a running group. I'm not sure. Maybe just a hiking group. And some more people picnicking. It's a beautiful day. So that's my pick today. Come out here. I think this last Sunday, but it was kind of dreary, rainy. So, yep. Let's go a little further here. Like, this is a good place to run. I mean, I might even start running here in a few minutes. So you'll know if I'm filming again. I'm panting. All right, here's another bridge, and something's going on up there. I don't know if you can see that. This is an ambulance. There's people over there too. I don't know what's going on. Looks like this road is closed. Maybe there's a block party or something. All right, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go for a run. So unless I find something else to film, that's it. This is Prestonian signing off. So here's another thing I thought was noteworthy is this is the Mount Vernon Lake House. Washington's house, and it's actually $5 million home. There you go.